So today I want to give you a look at my high-end build, and to be honest, I like this build more than my AlphaBridge build. If you have a good timing with your grenades, you're gonna love this build. So in this build, I'm using some normal high-end pieces and some named pieces. So let's start with my buried chest piece, which has armor and health and increased kill XP. Would be nice if I had ammo capacity instead of the kill XP and some more armor, but that's not that big of a deal for now. My refreshed mask, which has crit chance and enemy armor damage. You can have whatever you like in a major attribute, but it's important that you have the enemy armor damage in the minor slot. The shortbow championship knee pads, which reduces the fuse time from grenades to 0.2 seconds. And these knee pads are really nice to have in this build for PvP. If you can time your grenades good, you're always having an advantage in those PvP fights. So what you need on these knee pads is armor and enemy armor damage. The rest doesn't really matter that much. My specialized backpack, which gives me that extra skill power with armor and ammo capacity. For my gloves, I'm using the Skull MC gloves, which I was really lucky with. The first drop I had, it was crit chance, crit damage and assault rifle damage on it. The armor can be better on these gloves, but again, that's not big of a deal for now. I'm using a nimble holster in this build. That's nice, but I would like to have the bliss holster instead of the nimble, so I can shoot someone 9 times with my sidearm and then switch to my M4 to get 18% more damage for 20 seconds. And that makes it really strong, so I'm hoping this works out, what I'm thinking, but I hope it works like that. So as you can see, I rolled everything to stamina except for the backpack. I'm having firearms on that one. So you want to have only enough firearms for your talents and then put everything to stamina if you have your talents unlocked. That's the only firearms you need. For my mods, I'm using 4 firearms mods with armor and 1 stamina mod with armor. And for the performance mods, you want first aid self-heal mods as much as possible. For my primary weapon, I'm still using the M4 because the M4 is the best PvP weapon in 1.5 in my opinion. It has unforgiving, brutal and competent on it, and it also has a higher enemy armor damage percentage on it. The base damage can still be better, but for now it's good. The secondary weapon, you can choose whatever weapon you like, and that's what I like on this build. You don't need 2 ARs or 2 SMGs or 2 snipers. You can choose whatever you want. So I'm using the M700 marksman rifle with brutal, destructive and elevated. It's not the best weapon to use in PvP, but it can come in handy in some situations. For my sidearm, I'm using the rapid fire pistol with expert and harmful. You can choose whatever sidearm you want, it doesn't really matter. The skills that I'm using are the pulse with scrambler and the first aid with booster shot. For my ult, I'm using the recovery link. The talents I'm using in this build are triage, critical save, strike back and on the move. You can maybe switch to 1 is none instead of triage or strike back, but you need to keep critical save and on the move activated. And this was my high-end build, and I think this will be the new matter if AlphaBridge is getting a nerf in 1.6. But we will need to wait and see about that. As always, I want to thank you guys for watching this video. Drop that like if you enjoyed and subscribe to my channel for more Division videos. And I see you guys in the dark zone. Bye bye.